Whopper. This is the burger that started a war. Burger King introduced the Whopper in 1957 for 37 cents because the founder, James McLemore, watched customers walk past his restaurant to go to McDonald's and decided the problem was portion size. He made the biggest burger anyone had ever seen at a fast food chain, a quarter-pound of beef, tomatoes, lettuce, mayonnaise, pickles, and onions on a sesame seed bun. It worked immediately. The Whopper became so dominant that Burger King built their entire identity around it for the next 70 years. McDonald's has the Big Mac, Burger King has the Whopper. Everything else is just details. Whopper Jr. In 1963, a Burger King franchisee in Puerto Rico ran out of the large Whopper bun and used a smaller one instead. Customers liked it so much that Burger King made it a permanent menu item. The entire existence of the Whopper Jr. is an accident caused by a supply chain problem in Puerto Rico. It is now one of the most ordered items on the menu worldwide. Double Whopper. At some point, someone at Burger King asked the most logical question in fast food history: what if there were two patties instead of one? The answer was the Double Whopper. Same bun, same toppings, double the beef, double the chaos. It arrived in the 1970s and immediately became the choice for people who found the regular Whopper insufficiently ambitious. It contains over 900 calories. Burger King has never once pretended this is health food, and that honesty is somehow charming. Impossible Whopper. In 2019, Burger King did something genuinely surprising. They put a plant-based patty in a Whopper. They sold it nationwide before almost any other major fast food chain had done the same. The Impossible Burger patty looked like beef, bled like beef, and tasted close enough that customers could not tell the difference in blind tests. Meat eaters were suspicious, vegetarians were confused because it was cooked on the same grill as real meat. Everyone had an opinion. Burger King won the news cycle completely. Chicken Whopper. Burger King spent decades trying to make a chicken sandwich that matched the cultural impact of the Whopper. The Chicken Whopper was their most serious attempt, a large, crispy chicken fillet on the same oversized bun. It never quite achieved legendary status. It was always a very good chicken sandwich, living in the shadow of a more famous beef sandwich. But it stayed on the menu, and in fast food terms, that means it won. BK Stacker. The BK Stacker was Burger King's answer to a simple question: how many beef patties can we put on one burger before it becomes medically irresponsible? The answer was 4. 4 patties, 4 slices of cheese, bacon, special sauce, no vegetables whatsoever. It was introduced in 2006, and food writers covered it with the energy usually reserved for natural disasters. It was discontinued but keeps coming back because Burger King knows exactly who they are cooking for. Rodeo Burger. This is the sleeper hit of the Burger King menu: a beef patty, barbecue sauce, and crispy onion rings inside the burger, not on the side, inside. The Rodeo Burger became a cult item because the onion rings inside the burger were a genuinely good idea nobody else had thought of. It costs almost nothing. It delivers more than it has any right to. Bacon King. Burger King introduced the Bacon King in 2016 as a direct challenge to anyone who thought the Whopper did not have enough meat. 2 beef patties, a significant amount of bacon, 2 slices of cheese. It was designed specifically to compete with McDonald's Grand Mac and Wendy's Dave's Double. Sometimes the most effective strategy is to just put a lot of bacon on something and name it accordingly. Crispy Chicken Sandwich. When the chicken sandwich wars erupted across American fast food in 2019 and 2020, triggered largely by Popeyes, Burger King needed to respond seriously. The crispy chicken sandwich was their answer: properly crispy filet on a brioche bun with pickles and mayonnaise. In taste tests, it competed directly with Chick-fil-A and Popeyes, which for Burger King was basically a miracle. Mushroom and Swiss Burger. This one has been on and off the Burger King menu for decades. Every time it disappears, people complain loudly enough that it comes back. A beef patty with sautéed mushrooms and Swiss cheese. Simple, different, slightly more sophisticated than anything else on the menu. Burger King keeps discontinuing it and keeps bringing it back because they cannot figure out if it is niche or essential. The answer is both.